close this time.
Yes, big fourth quarter close for us. It was kind of like Mariano Rivera. We brought Anthony Morrow out of the bullpen and helped us close this game. So for us, especially being in the bounce back mode of how we couldn't close it in the last game, it was good for our guys. And also to close it on a play that we worked on all morning, and it carried over into the game, and Brook finished it.
It seemed like that charge that Devin took with 9:01 left in the fourth started you guys.
Yeah, started us on a big run. Devin's been phenomenal at taking charges for us all year, and it gave us a big spark. His drive gave us some spark. Our defense, we were struggling a little bit with Jameson's pick and rolls, but we finally got that solved, and fortunately they missed that last shot.
You talked going into the game about trying to make sure, these guys didn't take it lightly. How do you feel they responded finally?
Well, they responded really well. Brook gave them a big speech at halftime, and he was really vocal and upset, and it carried over into the second half.
How good did it feel for you to see him make that winning shot? I mean, he's playing a lot better last 5-6 games.
He's been on a tear, and we just want to keep him focused. The guys also are doing a better job with spacing the floor, because now you don't see 2 and 3 guys on Brook, because we have Morrow back, and Vujicic is out there that's a shooter. Jordan's a shooter, Outlaw. So now Brook has more room to operate, and he's also trusting his teammates that if he gets double teamed, he can find those guys, and those guys are knocking down threes.
What did you see in that fourth quarter? What was the difference? Because I know you guys, I think you shot like 59%.
Yeah, just moving the ball. When Devin got trapped, he got rid of it, and we were playing 4-on-3, and our big guys made good decisions with the basketball. Humphreys gave us great energy.
When that last shot went up, were you holding your breath?
Man, I was praying, holding my breath. I really wanted this one for our guys, especially, to execute something that we had been working on all morning, and we come to the game tonight, and we actually needed it, and we went over it in a timeout, and they executed it perfectly. Sasha made an on-time, on-target pass to Brook, and Brook finished the shot, so I'm happy for our guys.
Avery, was this the way it was supposed to end up in Dallas?
Oh man, yeah, this was the way. But again, for us being 3-1, Fred, on this homestand, I don't care who our opponent is, having an opportunity to go 4-1. That's a pretty good position for our ball club to be in, especially in this second half of the season.
13th win of the season. You guys had 12 last year. I know you weren't here, but how do you think that makes the team?
We hadn't even talked about it. Nobody brought it up in the locker room. Like we said, we're trying to start our own history here, and hopefully we'll be able to look back on this year as a year that catapulted Nets basketball into back to prominence.
Coach, it looked like you pulled Derek pretty early in the second quarter, but then ended up getting 19 and 20 out of him and Humphreys combined.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't focused beginning the third quarter, made 2 critical mistakes on 1 possession, so we had to get Humphreys in there, let Derek figure a few things out, and then when we got him back in, he was okay.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Get to you. Okay. The Dallas game. I mean, that was the play that we're trying to get to you at the end, I would assume.
Actually, no, it was a different one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we ran that play actually a lot tonight, though, the play from Dallas game. But we just wanted to execute at the end of the half. We didn't do that in the first half, and Coach gave us a piece of his mind. So, yeah, we wanted to fix that in the next half.
Well, how about, just your play tonight? Obviously, you had guys shooting outside, and they didn't have. They didn't really have the size to match up.
Yeah, our energy wasn't great first half at all. Then we came out strong in the second half, tapered off a little bit, but we came in up strong when we needed to.
Coach said you got pretty vocal at halftime.
A little. I don't know if he's ever seen me talk before. That's why.
What was the gist of your message?
I don't remember. Spur of the moment,
Oh, okay.
Was that your? When was the last time you had a game winner?
Sus and I were talking about that. I don't know. It might have been Stanford, Marquette. It might have been. Yeah, it was good. We ran the play exactly the way we wanted to.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. what I was saying though was that 6 seconds left against after Nowitzki scored, they come down to you, and they were trying to get it into you, whether or not
Right, yeah.
I mean that was the whole
The gist, yes.
So why did it work tonight?
Because we honestly in shoot around we must have ran over 6 or 7 last second. I think the first ones were 2 seconds on the clock. The last 3 maybe were 4. We ran through 6 or 7 and shoot around, just executing. Yeah, because we were I think we were a bit flustered the previous night. And everyone was just a little out of place, which can throw an entire play off.
Just run that play down. I mean, Devin inbounds it to Sasha. Sasha dribbles around, gives it to you. 2 dribbles, jump hook. That it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Why don't you say that though? No. All right.
You're trying to get me.
No.
Just help my team in any way. So offensively, man, obviously, and defensively, just coming in, trying to make every play I could, and just be tough having to guard guys like power guards like Graham and stuff like that. So coach left me in, and he trusted me with my hamstring, and I've been feeling great. I feel like I'm in shape. Still doing conditioning on game days a little bit, so still getting my legs all the way back under me, but I feel good.
So about the fourth quarter tonight versus the fourth quarter, it just seemed like everything you guys executed. When you had to Brook got the basket that you needed tonight.
I think the main thing is defensive execution, offensively as well. But I think everybody's just on the string, man. We buying into the offense and the defensive system. Guys are rotating. Everybody's where they're supposed to be, holding each other accountable. Everybody's holding themselves accountable. And that makes it easier when you got that guy right there on the backside on the swing situation. So it's good to be on the same page like that.
Avery said he brought you in out of the bullpen and you were the closer in today's game.
Yeah. I mean, coach, he expects a lot out of everybody. If he brought you here, he brought you on his team, he expects you to do your job, and he holds you accountable. That's what he's used to. He's a winner, and he's instilling that in everybody else on his team.
Thanks, Mariano.
He compared you to Mariano Rivera.
That's big right there.
How did that hamstring feel on that up and under?
I feel good, man. It's just, I didn't feel anything, man. My main thing is just keep my legs conditioned and continue to get my legs all the way back, so I can continue to make shots down the stretch.
You had that one really sharp play where you were leaning banker, where you pulled up, something like that make you feel all the way back? Or?
Yeah, I mean that's just a basketball play. If I feel like I can make a basketball play, if I feel like I can't make it, then that's only one way to find out. So that was just one of those things where it's just a basketball play, and I just made a play because I saw what I saw.
At the end, how much was it that you didn't want to lose? Because we talked about sometimes you guys don't come out against teams, lesser teams. You didn't want to lose to this team.
We didn't want to lose. We've been playing too well. We've had great momentum, and it's the NBA. Guys gonna make shots, and their team, they're desperate, so they don't have anything to lose. But at the same time, we don't have anything to lose. But we can't come in thinking we're a favorite because we have 5 more wins, and then we gotta take every game as serious as we take the last game. So that was the main thing for everybody.
You seem to have a knack for hitting big shots. What's going through your mind, when the game is?
I don't know. I mean, I've always been like that. I want to have the ball in my hands. But the thing is, having guys in the game that want that shots. We learn to trust each other. We learn to trust Dev. We learn to trust Jordan. So we learn to trust Hump and Brook to set screens and Hump to make shots. Even Sasha's made some big shots. That's the main thing. Having those guys on the team and trusting each other like that gives us even more confidence.